gentlemen, welcome to WEDF United. I am Loudon Styles, being joined by Evan O'Shea.
What's up, everybody?
That's right, and we are going to start off here with the Funkasaurus, Brodus Clay, going up against the great Khali, Evan O'Shea. Somebody call my mama, because it's about to get funky up in here.
Man, if I tried to call your mama, she wouldn't pick up, man. All I know is that I want to get in the ring right now and dance with this man. I love Brodus Clay, man, and I'm honored to be commentating one of his matches right now.
That's right, as you can see, the Grish is with Brodus Clay. These two men have started a team, if you will.
Well, the Grish is probably the greatest person in the entire world, if you ask me. I mean, nobody is better than the Grish.
That's right, you know, Brodus is Grish's homeboy, and Brodus just having a good old time in this ring right now, but, you know, his opponent is the great Khali.
Man, the great Khali, really? Am I the only one? Am I the only guy who does not like this guy?
Well, you probably are one of many that do not like the great Khali, but this beast, if you will, over 7 feet tall, a former world champion, and he is here on United facing off against Brodus Clay.
I mean, I'm not gonna say much bad things about the man. I mean, the fans, you know, sometimes they love him, sometimes they don't, and he's very athletic and when he gets into the ring, but I just don't like him. I don't see the hullabaloo with him.
The hullabaloo is basically this: he's 7 fucking feet tall and 400 pounds.
Yes, and so is Josh's mom.
Ouch. Okay then. Get ready for this. Get ready for this matchup here. Great Khali taking his time getting into the ring.
But yeah, we're gonna have one hell of a match as these, you know, the big man,
The Giants.
Great Khali will be going up against another giant in the form of Brodus Clay.
Right. Gotta look at Brodus Clay here. Brodus Clay. He's no pushover. I mean, he's almost as big as Khali. Look at this crap.
I mean, when you look at Brodus Clay, he may look like a joke if he comes out here and he dances around for all the kids. But the minute
wait! Look at this! Look at this! The stare down! What the fuck? Okay, there's a tie-up here. Brodus Clay taking advantage of it, and now throws him into the ropes and throws with a big strike.
But as I was saying, Brodus Clay, he may seem like, you know, a joke. He may seem like a fun-loving guy, but the minute that bell rings, it's over, and he's just gonna go in there and destroy you. The great Khali does have his work cut out for him tonight.
He does, because he's facing a 400-plus pound Funkasaurus, the last of its kind, if you know what I mean. And Khali just striking away, but Brodus with the reversal.
I know exactly what you're talking about, Lon. There's not a lot of Funkasauruses left in the world.
Oh, look at that. Nice. Yeah, look at Brodus cutting the rug. Oh, and he just gets a...
Brodus Clay just having fun the way it should be here in WDF, here on United tonight.
Right, look at these two men. These two men just exchanging blows here. Look at this.
This is just power, and as you can see, Brodus Clay was able to overpower the great Khali.
He just knocked him down right on his ass. And now Brodus throws him in the corner. Oh, God!
Huge clothesline for Brodus Clay on the great Khali in the corner.
Jeez. Took Khali down with that clothesline. Look at both these men. Oh, God! Head chop. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. That didn't affect Clay at all. Another head chop, but this time he went down.
I can't be the way. And the Grish, I was about to make a comment about him, but now he's up on ringside.
The Grish up on the apron. Wonder what he's got planned here.
Nah, I can't tell you, man. I can't read people's minds. Wait, I think I know what he is intending on doing, and that's trying to screw over the great Khali here tonight. But
There's that 2-on-1 advantage here, but look at that! Holy shit! Northern Lights with the bridge! 1, 2, no!
The great Khali just barely kicks out of that. But if I was the Grish, I would be very careful because I would not want to get my man, the Brodus Clay, or just Brodus Clay, disqualified.
Oh man! And I just saw one of the sheeplexes.
Sheeplex, baby!
Oh no! Sheeplex! There it is! Sheeplex!
My bad.
God, I love watching this man in the ring. And Brodus Clay with that huge cross body, if I remember correctly, he calls it what is it? Funk it or something? Exactly.
Oh, fuck it! And Brodus Clay picks up the win.
You excuse me, I'm gonna get up and dance now.
Don't do that. Here's some highlights for this matchup. As you can see, Brodus Clay with that Northern Lights with the bridge. Did not know he could actually pull that off. But this was the beginning of the end. Look at this. That vicious sheeplex.
Well, I gotta say, an amazing showing by both men, but Brodus Clay, of course, the far more agile of the two, was able to pick up the win here with that all-funk it cross-body of his.
And it's still amazing to see a guy that size pull off a freaking high cross body block like that. But Brodus Clay is your victor here tonight on United.
Celebrating with the Grish. Maybe they're gonna do some dancing.
I mean, Khali just got banned in the entire match. And listen to this crowd.
These people love Brodus. Who doesn't love the Funkasaurus?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As our next matchup comes here, it is going to be the $1 Million Congregation versus the team of Santino Marella and Daniel Bryan, the Cobra and the Dragon.
Now my main question is, are we going to see the Cobra tonight?
We probably will. And all I gotta say when Daniel Bryan makes his way to the ring,
this is why I love commentating United and commentating with you, Loudon. It's always a great time. But anyway, this isn't about you and me. This is about the men coming to the ring, and coming to the ring right now is none other than Santino Marella.
That's son of my gun, Santino Marella making his way down the ring. And I just gotta say right now, for the $1 Million Congregation, this matchup for them, this is a huge match for them, because if they won last time on ECCW, and if they can win this match here tonight, they are surely on the road to getting a rematch with Jericho.
But you gotta remember, you're facing Daniel Bryan and a former WEDF television champ, if I'm not mistaken, in the former Santino Marella.
Right. And another thing people probably want to know is how the Cobra and the Dragon basically got started. They formed the team on SmackDown. If I do believe the last showing of SmackDown, they formed that team.
Well, I would definitely say that forming a tag team is a very great thing to do when you're lost in the circle or the world that is professional wrestling. I mean, I'm sure you've done it quite a bit, Loudon. I do it all the time. Team wrestling is definitely what's the word I'm looking for here? It's a great thing. All right, it's a great thing.
Right, but I think the biggest question here as the bell rings, what would happen if Bryan and Santino actually beat the $1 Million Congregation?
Well, they would definitely be getting closer to a shot at the unified tag team titles.
Or they would be in high contention, considering that they might pull off this win over former tag team champions.
If I'm not mistaken, Loudon, there's currently a tag title tournament going on the ECCW brand right now.
That's right, and RVD and Booker T are #1 contenders. And Suspect getting out of a chin lock here by Daniel Bryan.
And if I'm not mistaken, RVD and Booker T will meet Jericho at ECW Barely Legal for those tag team belts.
I believe you are right.
And but these two teams right now, they're definitely vying to be in the position for a shot at those tag team titles at Night of Champions.
That is right. And look at Daniel with these. Daniel's just kicking away at Suspect, but Suspect, oh!
Well, Daniel Bryan, known for those shin kicks of his, he uses them to his advantage. Definitely kicks a lot harder than most men.
That is right, he does. And oh my God, if I can say anything about Daniel Bryan, is that Daniel Bryan has to be one of the most underrated strikers. A lot of people forget just how good of a striker he is. Not to take anything away from Suspect. Oh shit! God, that was a vicious kick right to the chin of Suspect.
Yeah, I mean, when you get two people, two up and comers like Santino and Daniel Bryan into a tag team, they're definitely going to take things a lot more seriously than two, veterans who've been in this business for much longer, because these guys are vying to, get that shot, get higher than they already are, and joining a tag team is definitely the way to do that.
I mean, the Congregation are a seasoned tag team, while the Cobra and the Dragon are indeed newbies in the tag team division. I mean, they are actually on fire. Look at this.
Definitely the $1 Million congregation. I don't know. Congregation. Sorry. Definitely in trouble here tonight, and a loss to these two rookies would definitely hurt their credibility quite a bit.
Well, you got two hungry guys. Wait a minute. Oh, look at Suspect. He needs a tag, but look at man.
And I would like to
clothesline. And now he tags in the Pope. The Pope. Oh, knocks down Daniel Bryan. And now the Pope knocks Santino down.
You're gonna see here.
Pope is pimping indeed. Oh my God, what a knee. Vicious knee. Here comes the cover. One, two. No.
Daniel Bryan able to kick out in the nick of time. Now, sorry to cut you off, but I would like to correct something I stated earlier. These men may be rookies, but that's only rookies in the tag team division. I'd like to set that straight.
That is right, and Pope is just taking advantage right now of the situation like a man possessed. And also, you gotta remember, Pope, he is 103-1 in boxing in his career. Oh, Santino breaks up that pin there.
You got to know that boxing career definitely gives him a lot of advantage when it comes to striking with the fists. But as we know, Bryan more specializes in striking with his legs, which, if used correctly, can be a lot more powerful than your fists.
Well, Daniel Bryan has, trained in mixed martial arts, so striking is going to be an advantage of his. And here comes another tag. Santino in. Another double team maneuver. Hip toss. Oh, and a double kick.
And definitely when you're the size of Bryan going up against somebody like Suspect or, the Pope, who are, I'm not going to say a lot bigger than them, but quite a bit bigger to him to where it might be hard for him to pick them up, those strikes are definitely going to be his main offense.
That's right, and now the Pope throws Santino in the corner, tags in Suspect. Now we're going to see some double team maneuvers here from the Pope and the Suspect. Elbow drop and the kip up.
Well, Suspect and Pope.
Oh, look at that!
Showing their veteran skills as a tag team. I mean, we haven't really seen a lot of double team work from Daniel Bryan and Santino Marella, and you got to think that takes into account their rookiness as a tag team.
Oh, man! Suspect with a huge wheel kick, knocking Santino down.
These two men are just going at it. Yeah, as we've stated multiple times in this match, neither of these teams can afford to lose. If the $1 Million why can't I get that right? Congregation loses this match, it's going to completely kill almost all of their cred. But you know, if a loss to Daniel Bryan and Santino Marella will lose them that fire that they're trying to get as a brand new tag team.
Oh, wait a minute. Pope is setting up for something here. Oh, no! No, Pope was going to end it. I mean, this has been a close match. And Santino with that nice back suplex. Uh-oh. Santino. No!
Looks like Santino was going to go for the Cobra there, but
he was trying to go for the Cobra, but D'Angelo Dinero saw it coming. And now, wait a minute, Santino, no! Oh no, there it is! A big hip toss.
Santino Marella tagging in Daniel Bryan. That is a smart move. Frequent tags is always a good thing when you're in a tag team match. It keeps both the men fresh.
That is right now. Damn, oh my God! Discus punch. I mean, yeah, you got that. You got a point there about the fresh man, but Daniel Bryan is limping. I mean, you got to think, is it smart when he's weak and hasn't really fully recovered? Wait a minute! Daniel trying to get a comeback here. Flips over. And big elbow.
I mean, I understand what you're saying there, but look what we just saw from Daniel Bryan.
Oh, there it is! Here it comes! That flurry! That flurry! Oh my God!
That flurry of kicks and then a kick to the head. Bryan going for the cover here. 1, 2, and Suspect breaks it up in the nick of time.
As he does it now. Dinero. I mean, both Santino and Bryan could actually do this, but wait a minute. Oh, man.
Yeah, as you stated, the Dragon and the Cobra could pull off the win here. They're hanging in there very well, but wait. Oh, Daniel Bryan able to kick out.
And Dinero, wait a minute. And, oh, wait. Reversal. Reversal there. That jawbreaker.
Daniel Bryan,
wait a minute. What the? Oh.
He was waiting for his tax partner. You can see that Bryan is hurt. It was a very smart decision, in my opinion, to tag in Santino, who's obviously the fresher man here.
But it took his time, though. Not smart when he just let the Pope recover.
That is very true. But wait, Santino, roll up!
Roll up! No!
Only a 1 count.
One.
Santino.
This has just been a back and forth matchup here.
You know, really, I can't give either I can't pick the winner right now because both of these teams have been given an equal amount of offense right now. Nobody has the advantage.
Wait a minute. Oh, look at this! Doomsday Device!
Doomsday Device. Daniel Bryan goes down.
Suspect knocks him down. He's got Santino covered. 1, 2, 3.
Pinfall for the win.
The $1 Million Congregation continues their winning streak. Beating Santino and Daniel Bryan here.
This could very well escalate or assisted and elevate the $1 Million Congregation into a tag team title shot.
It could. Let's see some of these highlights here. I thought we were gonna see the DC after Dinero hit that move, but no, this is what ended it here. That elevated $1 Million lariat.
If I was the tag team champions, whether it come ECW, Bare Legal, that's Jericho or Booker and RVD, I would definitely be worried.
I would. The $1 Million Congregation is fighting their way back to the top, and with that win over a very promising and strong-looking team in the Cobra and the Dragon, I believe that the Congregation are ready to go back on top. So, folks, we gotta take a quick commercial break. We will be right back for more WEDF United.
Do we have to do this?
I mean, I don't think we have to, but
I hope you're ready, because this match is about to begin in...
Oh no.
Here we go. Oh god.
Hulk pile driver.
The Hulk pile driver. His patented maneuver.
Oh no.
He's
The Hulk
just making
pile
I want to stick my
driver.
thumbs up your butt.
That's why it's going all over the place.
Oh no!
Wasn't this the submission championship?
Whoa, look it over.
Oh my god.
You're gonna jump outside, aren't you? Yes, you are. Fuck you, motherfucker.
What a disaster.
Welcome back here, folks.
There's a hurricane
as we get set for our next match. As the Hurricane makes his way down the ramp, heading towards the ring, it will be the Hurricane versus Brock Lesnar.
Oh my God, the Hurricane has his work cut out for him. I mean, Brock Lesnar is a monster. Not only is he a fantastic in-ring competitor, but we all remember that mixed martial arts career of his. I mean, the Hurricane's got his work cut out for him here tonight.
I mean, but Hurricane shouldn't really be intimidated. He interviewed the Animal Batista on ECCW, but the thing is, here's the difference. He interviewed Batista. He didn't have a match with him.
Well, all I gotta say to the Hurricane is, here comes the pain.
And it comes in this man, the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
I mean, like, I am currently, like, terrified, and I'm behind this commentary table right now.
Brock Lesnar has that look of just scaring the shit out of people.
But we gotta remember, Lesnar did cost Smokey a match against CM Punk on the past SmackDown.
I got a question, like, what is his problem with Smokey, though? But, oh my God. Oh, Jesus. You know, I like Hurricane and all, but I gotta think his times are slim and none. Jesus Christ.
I mean, just look at Brock. I mean, I'm a fan of the Hurricane as well, but, you know, I hate to doubt people, but, you know, he's in the ring with Brock Lesnar.
Oh, man.
I mean,
clothesline. Wait a minute. Hurricane, reverse out of it. Oh!
There you go, Hurricane using that speed to his advantage, but completely misses with the knees there. Nobody home for him.
I mean, Lesnar beat Rey Mysterio. No, let me say that better. He destroyed Rey on the last United.
And I mean, that's no easy feat. We're talking about Rey Mysterio. We are talking about one of the best high flyers, technical wrestlers the wrestling business has ever seen.
Oh, God. And he destroyed the man, and now Brock Lesnar. Wait a minute, Dragon Screw.
And Lesnar made it look easy, Loud, and he made destroying Rey look easy.
Rey did. Look at Hurricane. Hurricane. Oh man! High knees coming off the ropes.
Hurricane does have the right idea. Use your speed advantage against Lesnar, but we got to remember Lesnar has a few high flying moves in his arsenal, if you know what I mean.
That's right, and shoulder charge. Enziguri trying to knock Lesnar off. Finally does, and now, oh my God! I like to call that the Tony Job because of those double knees into the person's sternum.
Well, you could definitely see that Hurricane wanted Lesnar back in the ring, but now I guess he wants to take this fight to the outside, close enough so that the fans can see him, get close and personal with this capacity crowd here. Oh, and he
God!
Right over those steel steps.
God forbid he's done that freaking high impact, those knees.
You know,
does not.
I know you know as much as I know, as much as all those workers in the back know. Those steel steps are some of the most unforgiving thing around this ringside.
That is true, and now Lesnar, since nobody's home, now Lesnar is going to work, kicking Hurricane's ass, if you will. vicious forearms to the back, and now he's got to cover.
One,
2,
and Hurricane able to kick out in the nick of time.
Oh God!
I mean,
Freaking tried to take his head off.
a little bit ago, I had some high hopes for Hurricane that he might actually be able to pull this off, but now, oh wait, I might have spoke too soon. Hurricane with an arm drag.
With that nice drag. And a vicious wheel kick.
Hurricane starting to step on top here.
Against here. Hurricane by Hurricane.
The Hurricane Rana, if you will. But a Hurricane,
all of
being able to keep his own here against Brock Lesnar, not a lot of people can say that they can do that.
That is right, not a lot of people, but he is holding his own on Brock Lesnar. He's actually giving Brock Lesnar a fight. Oh, he tried to go for that drop kick. Lesnar reversed out of it, and Jesus Christ!
He just threw that man halfway across ringside.
Good Lord. That was just fucking crazy. Oh God, again!
Just threw him into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Jesus, I'm not... Vicious clothesline.
I'm surprised Hurricane is even able to stand after that being thrown into the turnbuckle like that.
Oh, and a fallaway slam. And that always sets up. This always sets up for that vicious F5. Oh Lord, here it comes. Here it is, the F5.
I'm sorry, Loudon. We gotta get some help out here.
Oh God, the F5. 1, 2, and 3.
One of the bell keepers around ringside, call some help so we can get Hurricane on a stretcher.
Jesus Christ, Brock Lesnar and dominating glory.
That man just killed Hurricane. We will never see Hurricane again. He is dead.
I mean, give my kudos go off to Hurricane for actually fighting as much as he did. I mean, he fought to the best of them, but I mean, it was the beginning of the end with those vicious German suplex and this fallaway slam right here.
I mean, and then it set, like you said, it set up this vicious F5 that just called the end of this match for Hurricane. And you know, I think we just saw Hurricane wrestle his last match.
Probably are correct there.
Like, can we seriously get, like, a doctor or somebody out here to help this man out? Wait, what?
Wait a minute. I mean, this is kind of like, oh Lord.
Come on,
Lesnar.
You may.
Oh wait a minute! It's Smokey!
I don't think I've ever been so happy to see Smokey in my entire life.
Smokey coming to help Hurricane out. Trying to get some retribution, but Brock Lesnar just turning tail and running.
Dan Hardy with a incredible.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back as we get set for the main event of United, as we see the personification of domination, the West Ghana, or the Ghana powerhouse, if you will, Big Zeke, Ezekiel Jackson. Forgive me for saying West Ghana there. But tonight, it's going to be Ezekiel Jackson going up against Matt Eichorn.
And Matt Eichorn is definitely a competitor to, what's the word I'm looking for, to fear in my opinion. I mean, you know, he's the current United States champion. I mean, that's nothing to laugh about, in my opinion.
And Matt Eichorn has had a sudden change of attitude. And, I mean, Matt Eichorn, I don't know what to say about him. One minute he seemed like a cool guy. The next minute, his attitude just changed like the snap of somebody's fingers. He's a lot more vicious. He's a lot more ruthless than usual. I mean,
well, I think you got to take into account when you win a title bout, which I'm not going to sound like an asshole here, but I don't know if you've ever known what that feels like. But when you win a title belt, you have a target on your back, and you have to become far more vicious and far more serious about, you know, your wrestling and your competitiveness. And you pretty much don't have a choice. I'm not going to say that this change of attitude was for the better, but, you know, I'm not going to say it's not justified.
I mean, he stated on SmackDown along with some very nasty comments about Daniel Bryan, he's tired of being something he's not. He wants to be himself. And all I got to say is it's about fucking time.
I mean, seriously, I personally was getting sick of the happy-go-lucky Matt Eichorn. I won't say that I'm very pleased with his actions. I will say that I'm very happy to see this new serious business Matt Eichorn.
That's right, and I mean, this is an interesting matchup, if you will, because these are two big, powerful men, and as you saw earlier, it was a stalemate with the lockup. I mean, Ezekiel Jackson has been facing a lot of big guys as of late. Holy shit!
If you didn't notice, we saw something that we never see out of these two men a lot. They were chain wrestling, Loudon.
The fact that Matt Eichorn can chain wrestle kind of means hell is freezing over, but I mean, even still.
I mean, I'm not going to doubt Matt Eichorn's wrestling ability because he is up there with the greats, but we don't see him chain wrestle quite a lot.
We don't, but I mean, like back what I'm saying to Ezekiel Jackson is having a match with a lot of big guys, but it seems like he can never end it, if you will. He can never really finish the job. He can hang with the best of them, but he can't get that big win.
I know what you're talking about.
I faced guys like John Morrison. He beat the hell out of Samoa Joe on the last Raw, and he was able to stand toe-to-toe with a new, revitalized Kane.
Definitely, but, you know, he's going to have his work cut out with him tonight.
That's right, because Matt Eichorn has been on a roll ever since he decided to finally be himself.
Matt Eichorn has been on a roll ever since he won that WEDF United States Championship.
You got a point there. He has been on a roll since he's been United States Champion, but it seems like he cemented his status as United States Champion ever since he decided to be himself. I mean, he's only lost one match since WrestleMania 2.
And that was to the WEDF champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin. And in my opinion, a loss to the WEDF champ isn't something to be ashamed of.
That's right. Now look at Ezekiel. Oh, man! Ezekiel with that reversal. Vicious clothesline, taking Eichorn down. And now Zeke picking Eichorn up. Holy fuck!
I mean, we're looking at Eichorn, the current United States champ, and, you know, sooner or later a future world heavyweight champion. And we're also looking at Ezekiel Jackson, a former ECCW champion in his own right. I mean,
but also, I mean, another little change in attitude for Eichorn. I mean, usually he would take handshakes, but he hasn't been taking those handshakes. But anyway, let's get back to this match here.
When someone gives you extends their hand to you for a handshake, it's a show of respect. And if you don't shake their hand back, you're basically telling them that you don't respect them at all. And the wrestling business is built around respect, Loud, and you know that, I know that, and I wonder if Matt Eichorn completely forgot about that.
No, his stance on the handshake is that he just doesn't see it as necessary.
Well,
and he's look at these two men just butting chests together.
Well, being trained in classically and being brought up in a classical style of wrestling, I was always taught the handshake is the biggest sign of respect that you can get from another competitor. And the fact that Matt Eichorn doesn't think that that's necessary and he doesn't accept handshakes, to me, that's one of the biggest forms of disrespect you can have.
Wait a minute. Zeke's going. Oh, there it is. That vicious signature clothesline. That signature clothesline that Zeke does every time. 1, 2, no.
I mean,
only 2.
Not to cut you off, Loudon, I know where his stance is coming from. He's a wrestler. He believes he's supposed to beat the shit out of everyone. But, I mean, at some point in time, you need to show respect to not only the newcomers, but also your elders and the veterans in the business and the people who are on the same level as you. I mean, wrestling is not all about beating the shit out of your opponent.
I hate to cut you off here, but look at Eichorn. Oh, man. Pull back into the Samoan drop. And now he's going to cover. 1, 2. No.
Ezekiel Jackson able to power out of that, that pin somehow. I'm speechless.
Oh my God! 1 vicious bicycle kick and now 2 vicious clotheslines. Eichorn is coming back here.
I mean, Eichorn is trying to he's trying to prove a point here tonight. It doesn't matter if you're, bigger than him, smaller than him, the same size as him, a former world champ, former United States champ. All he wants is to
wait a minute, STO!
All he wants is to
1, 2, no!
Is to beat people up and end careers. That is Eichorn's logic, if I'm not miscorrect.
Oh man. You're not miscorrect there, as Eichorn just did a vicious boot.
Sorry, mistaken.
Now, what a big headbutt there by Ezekiel Jackson, and a nice shoulder charge. Seems like Zeke trying to come back here.
Ezekiel Jackson trying to rebuild that momentum he had early on in the match.
He's trying to prove to everyone that he can go toe-to-toe with the biggest names and the biggest guys here, and he can actually win a match. Holy shit! Oh my God! Oh, wait a minute! Zeke's gonna set it up here! Can he? Oh, look, there it is! Torture rack! The torture rack!
Will Matt Eichorn submit?
He's got the torture rack! Eichorn's in trouble here! Can Ezekiel beat the U.S. champ? Can he actually do it?
This would give him a lot of momentum if he could do it.
I mean, he's got that locked in.
Eichorn,
out of it, but he can't.
Eichorn showing hard here and not submitting. Ezekiel Jackson.
Eichorn refused to tap out, and now just peppering him with chops and that clothesline, and now what a spine buster!
The momentum has just changed in this match, Loudon.
Oh, there's a big splash! Come on! 1, 2, no!
Ezekiel Jackson able to kick out.
And Zeke, here we go. Oh man! Just viciously threw him into the corner.
Eichorn showing his power in the last stages of this match.
Eichorn.
I mean, you gotta believe both of these men, they're running out of gas here now.
Wait a minute, look at Eichorn. Oh, wait a minute, the multiple scoop slams.
And wait, will we see it?
King Zeke
for the kill shot.
Wait, no. Wait, look at this. What the Tiger Driver?
What?
And see a minute. I don't know if he kicked it. I don't know if Zeke kicked out or Eichorn just broke out of the pin himself, but Zeke is back. Multiple shoulder blocks to the chest, and what a vicious knee.
Trying to shift the momentum in his favor now, but will he be able to do it? As I said earlier, both of these men are running out of gas in this match. We cannot be far from the final moments of it.
Could not. Oh man! Vicious swinging neck breaker by Matt Eichorn. And now Eichorn. Irish whip again on another vicious boot.
Eichorn just showing his dominance over Ezekiel Jackson. He picks him up.
No! He tried to go for the Samoa drop, but Ezekiel Jackson with the reversal.
Into a reverse DDT.
And a reversal by Matt Eichorn.
Just reversal after reversal. One of these men. Oh, wait. Matt Eichorn going up for the Samoan drop. Oh, sorry. The fatitude adjustment. I apologize.
The fatitude adjustment. And now
we're going to see the kill shot.
Here it is. A kill shot.
This is it. I mean, that's got to be it. Nobody kicks out of the kill shot.
Oh, but no. Reminiscent of Christian. He's going to end it with a big splash.
And this one's over. Matt Eichorn picking up the win, showing his dominance over Big Zeke.
Big Zeke, once again, couldn't get the job done in the match. As you can see some of the highlights. Matt Eichorn earlier in the match tried to go for the pin, but Ezekiel kicked out.
I mean, I'm not gonna doubt Ezekiel Jackson for anything. He put up one hell of a fight here tonight, but it just wasn't enough. As we see, Matt Eichorn took him up for that fatitude adjustment there, and that was just the calling of the end. And then you see here Matt Eichorn connecting with that kill shot punch, and that was just it. You can stick a fork in it right at that moment.
Yeah, the kill shot from the baddest un-Hawaiian of all the Hawaiians.
And that
big splash, it was over.
Big splash was just adding insult to injury, Loudon.
Yes, it was, and Matt Eichorn continuing to be dominant in his run here in WEDF.
This is very true, but ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time we have here on WEDF United. I personally would like to thank all of you for tuning in to watch. I am Evan O'Shea.
And I am Loudon Styles.
And from all of us here at WEDF, thank you very much. Good night.